Hey guys, this is Grim and this is my whole video. Okay, so in this video we're gonna take a look at some of the stuff that I purchased between, I would like to say maybe around like from Christmas to now. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first item I actually picked up was a rotating display base. This one here is from GT. Got this on Amazon. It is basically a battery operated rotating display base. The batteries are rechargeable, and so far I gotta say, it's really neat. The only thing I don't really like about it is the whole mirror, but you could always probably like cover it up and stuff like that. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. The other one that I had was a wire and stuff like that, and it was kind of terrible in the sense whereby the motor inside of it didn't work as well when I got it. So I said to myself I would actually get a new rotating display base. Now the thing is, this has a lot of decent features. So firstly, you could actually like change the direction, which is good. So you could also control the different speeds if you wanted to move it, like if you wanted to rotate like really slowly, a little bit faster. It has what you call a 180, whereby it turns a certain way and then it rotates and goes back to the opposite direction a certain degree as well. So definitely I really do like this product. It's really nice, and I also, like I said, like the idea that there's no wires basically. So it's really like a neat PC equipment to actually have. So yeah. Okay, so next up, here we have some of the paints that I picked up. So this here is Freak Transparent Flex, which is a water-based acrylic paint. These colors are actually really nice. You know what I mean? So I kind of really like getting into like the transparent paints with doing really like decent paint jobs and stuff like that. Now this, you could actually, there's no need to actually like mix and put like with water or any kind of stuff like that, or if you have like acrylic paint thinners, there's no need. This is just a straight shake and pour into the airbrush, and like I said, I used it so far. It works really good. So definitely I could also recommend for you guys who are now getting into painting to pick some of this stuff up. Now this comes in a pack of 10. So the colors you get, you have the black tint, you have brown tint, you have yellow tint, you have red tint, you also have green tint, teal, maroon, orange, purple, and you have blue. And this is what I mean. Like I said, all these colors are really nice. I've used some of them a little bit, so like I said, recommended. Next up, picked up some pearlescent paint as well. This is acrylic as well. I haven't used this yet, but I wanted to actually do some sort of like candy coat, if you would say, on my paint job. So I wanted to get like a decent base coat color before like using different tints and stuff like that. So I decided to pick this up again. No need to actually like mix this. This is already like pre-mixed for the airbrushes and stuff like that. So once I start using it, I'll give you guys like maybe an update on this product. Next here we have Basically I wanted like a white paint, so this is like a metallic white paint from, this is Airbrush Colors. Jackwood or something, is the name of the brand. Yeah, again, this here is like pre-airbrush ready paint. So again, if you're not much of a mixer, you could actually like just again shake well, pour a couple of like, you know, pour a little bit inside the airbrush and get get to paint in. It's actually quick and easy. Again, also I picked up other like white paint as well. Name of this brand is Golden. This is titanium white. Seeing that I paint a lot of Gundams, and a lot of Gundams have like this white color scheme, usually mostly white color scheme. It's always good to have white paint, so it's good to have like 2 different tones of white sometimes. So definitely, it's always good. And again, this is also airbrush ready paint, so no need for mixing. And lastly, paint wise, I picked up some flat airbrush or matte top coat. So basically, I know a lot of people prefer or love the look of a matte coat, and on certain paint jobs especially, it looks more realistic when you actually use like matte top coat in. So definitely, I would say I've used this already, and it actually like does a really good job. So I could recommend this as well. Okay, so here we have some decals that I picked up. I got these on New Type HQ. This is actually the first time I ordered from them. I have to say, they are really good. I picked up these so far, and like I said, so right now I have for the Master Grade Virtue. So all these are hollows, so I'm looking forward to actually using this. Here we have the Master Grade Barbatos hollow as well. Here we have for the Eclipse Gundam. These are not hollows, these are just the standard. But this here is the G-Wick, G-Reworked set. These are Dipoli decals. This one here is from my Double Horizon that I really wanted to actually do over. And here we also have for my MG Justice as well. So I have one, I did also the one, and I have to say this brand here is actually really good because these are pre-cut, stuff like that. And I've used one set already, which was for my Master Grade Zaku, and the results were actually really well. Okay, so here we have a close-up look at my Zaku redone. Okay, so next up, here we have the Mr. Mark softener and Mr. Mark setter. Now the Mr. Mark softener is actually used for setting, well, for actually softening the water slides and stuff like that, especially like if around like a bend or like a curve of a part, stuff like that. As well as this here, actually the Mr. Mark setter is for actually like placing down the water slide decals. Instead of using water, you could use this, and you know, it gives you a better placement of the decal. Here we have next some MS like hands and stuff like that. So I picked up some for my Zeta Gundam 2.0 because it has terrible hands, as well as the Zaku itself also has terrible hands. Next up, here we have the Master Grade Virtue Gundam, a kit that I pre-ordered way back when it was originally announced. But again, I ordered it, well, try ordering it through Big Bad Toy Store. What happened is that they still haven't gotten it in stock, yet other places were getting it. So I cancelled my pre-order and decided to pick this guy up at Galactic Toys, which it came pretty quick, so shout out to Galactic Toys for that. So yeah, the one that I can't wait to start building. Now, here we have my Masquerade Saku Warrior. Again, this was a kit that I was interested in getting when it now came out, but again, the availability of it was very scarce, and it's mostly out of stock on a lot of websites. So chances of you actually getting this, the prices are really jacked up now. But on Buy, you could actually, like, you know, a lot of people sell a lot of stuff on Buy. They're basically a Japanese proxy server as well as the auction site. So I won this in an auction. It was cool because I've never really used, like, bid on stuff on eBay and stuff like that. So the whole experience of the adrenaline rush of actually getting this was actually pretty cool. Because basically I stayed up probably maybe 8 hours basically trying to win this bid to make sure I got it. So it was, in that aspect, it was really cool. I would suggest though that when using Buy, just remember that there is basically the price that you win it for, the price that you actually, that I guess the handling fees, as well as there's a shipping fee as well in addition. So you pay 3 different sets of money basically for this. So let's just say you win this for like $45 dollars. Basically there's a add-on fee, which is the handling fee is very similar to the price of actually the winning bid, and then the shipment or shipping is also pretty scary as well. So just keep in mind, it's a website that you could actually get really decent stuff. You could get almost anything. Like, I've seen stuff that I've never seen before on Buy and stuff like that. So I would say in that aspect, Buy is really cool for getting stuff that's pretty rare. Like in this case, this is right now, you have to say it's kind of rare because you can't really get it anywhere. But yeah, definitely I recommend Buy. But like I said, just keep in mind that always, if it's only get something, buy something on Buy unless it's really worth it. But yeah, it's an option to get stuff like directly from Japan. So yeah, if you want, like I said, check it out. It's a really easy website to use. So yeah. And last but not least, a kit. Well, I shouldn't say a kit, but a model that I wanted for ages, and I've been trying to get it for the longest while, but the prices have been jacked up left, right, and center. And I wasn't willing to actually pay the price of like a new actual model kit of this. So again, here we have the Blitz Gundam. Again, straight off of Buy. I bought it pre-built. It came in really good condition. I mean, it's true, it's not like a brand new one whereby you could build up everything and stuff like that. It takes away, but the thing is, you could scrap it down and repaint it and stuff like that. It is missing some parts, like for instance the hand and stuff like that. Well, at least piece of the hand, it's missing. Some of the stuff on it's kind of loose and stuff like that, but again, no worries, a little bit of top coat on this, or by repainting this, everything would get back to normal. I have basically most of the weapons and stuff like that, all the main weapons that is. It is missing like a beam effect, well, the 2 beam effect parts and stuff like that, but that's like that's not necessary because basically I have the others, and you could actually get parts for this, like replacement parts, so there's no biggie that it's basically pre-owned and stuff like that. So I'm kind of really glad that I actually picked this up, and can't wait to actually probably maybe even redo it. So again, another project to look forward to. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. If you liked the video, please like, comment and subscribe. As always, peace out.